Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The world of reality television has always been a stage where personal lives become public property. But few couples have captured hearts and headlines quite like Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Today, fans woke up to shocking news that shook even those who considered themselves immune to Bravo-fueled drama. The breaking headline: the day started innocently enough. Fans scrolling through social media saw Kyle's name trending worldwide. At first, speculation suggested another Real Housewives feud or fashion controversy. Instead, it was something far more surprising. Kyle Richards, the queen of holding her head high through the toughest of times, made a bold statement. She is proud of her husband, Mauricio Umansky, despite months of tabloid rumors, fan speculation, and marital strain playing out on national television. The statement that shocked fans. At 7:32 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Kyle posted a message on Instagram. Through thick and thin, through the ups and downs that life inevitably brings, I want the world to know how proud I am of Mauricio. His strength, honesty, and ability to face challenges head-on inspire me every single day. Our story isn't perfect, but it's ours. Fans immediately flooded the comments. OMG, what is going on? Didn't you two just announce separation rumors? This is why I love you, Kyle. Real love wins. The message came amid swirling rumors suggesting the couple had quietly separated after 27 years of marriage. Yet Kyle's post painted a different picture, one of support and pride rather than distance and resentment. The backstory: cracks in the marriage? Kyle and Mauricio have always been reality TV royalty. Their marriage was considered one of the most stable in the Real Housewives franchise, a rare gem in a world known for volatile divorces and endless drama. But season 13 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills brought an uncomfortable storyline to light. Kyle and Mauricio were living separate lives. The couple's body language on the show sparked endless fan theories, and paparazzi photos fueled whispers of infidelity, new friendships, and even a trial separation. Mauricio's career as a luxury real estate mogul exploded thanks to Netflix's buying Beverly Hills. Meanwhile, Kyle's friendship with country singer Morgan Wade grabbed headlines, with fans speculating about their unusually close bond. The narrative spun itself. Mauricio was busy building his empire, while Kyle was reinventing herself, physically, emotionally, and maybe romantically. Why today's news is different. This morning's statement felt like a direct clapback to months of online chatter. Instead of confirming or denying the rumors outright, Kyle focused on pride and unity. It wasn't about proving to fans they were still married. It was about respect. Sources close to the couple revealed to Bravo Daily that Kyle and Mauricio had indeed been through one of their toughest years yet. But according to one insider, they never stopped loving each other. There were nights they barely spoke and days where they didn't see eye to eye. But Kyle never stopped believing in Mauricio's integrity. The shocking element wasn't just her words but her timing. The couple was rumored to be finalizing a separation agreement just 2 weeks ago. Now, fans are left wondering if reconciliation is on the horizon. Fan reactions, confusion, and support. Twitter lit up instantly. One user wrote, "Kyle Richards just gave me whiplash. First, she's out with Morgan every weekend. Now she's praising Mauricio like nothing happened. I can't keep up." Another countered, "This is what real love looks like. You don't give up when it gets hard. Respect, Kyle." On Bravo fan forums, debates raged. Was this a publicity stunt ahead of the RHOB's reunion? Or was this Kyle's way of shutting down divorce rumors once and for all? Mauricio responds. Shortly after Kyle's post, Mauricio himself took to Instagram, sharing a photo of the two from their early years together. His caption read, "I've always been proud of you too, Kyle. Thanks for believing in me when it wasn't easy. Love you always. This simple but heartfelt response only added fuel to the reconciliation theory. The couple, once thought to be on the brink of divorce, now seemed united against the tide of speculation. What about Morgan Wade? The Kyle-Morgan friendship has been one of the juiciest Bravo-adjacent stories in recent memory. Kyle's tattoos, country concerts, and constant trips with the singer led many fans to assume her marriage to Mauricio was over for good. But sources insist Morgan was never a homewrecker and that Kyle and Morgan's bond was rooted in personal growth and fitness, not romance. In fact, insiders claim Morgan encouraged Kyle to focus on her marriage, pushing her to communicate openly with Mauricio. Kyle has remained tight-lipped about the true nature of their relationship, often repeating in interviews, "Morgan is one of my closest friends. That's it. People love to assume things when they see something different." Bravo cameras rolling. Naturally, Bravo producers were thrilled by today's drama. Cameras were reportedly present when Kyle posted the statement, and sources say the fallout will play out in real time during the next Real Housewives season. One insider revealed, "There's no way they're leaving this out. This is peak Housewives content, marriage struggles, unexpected loyalty, and fans picking sides. Andy Cohen's probably already drafting reunion questions." Kyle's evolution. Fans have noticed a transformation in Kyle over the last 2 years, cutting back on drinking, adopting a rigorous fitness routine, and embracing a new, edgier style. Some saw it as a midlife crisis, others saw it as empowerment. But Kyle herself described it differently in a recent interview. "I've been through a lot. When you've been with someone as long as I've been with Mauricio, there are seasons of life where you question everything, yourself, your marriage, your goals. This year has been about rediscovering who I am and what I value, and Mauricio is still a part of that picture." The public pressure of reality TV marriages. Being on The Real Housewives has ended more than one marriage. From Vicky Gunvalson and Dawn to Luan de Lesseps and Tom, Bravo relationships often crumble under the spotlight. Kyle and Mauricio had been the exception until now, but even in their toughest year, Kyle's pride in her husband speaks volumes. In a world where housewives often air out every marital grievance on camera, Kyle chose gratitude. What comes next? The couple reportedly plans to take a private vacation away from cameras next month, a reset trip to focus on each other without producers or paparazzi. Whether this signals a permanent reconciliation or simply mutual respect remains unclear. But one thing is certain, Kyle Richards has set the narrative herself, not letting tabloids dictate her story. Final thoughts. Today's shocking news isn't just about a celebrity couple's personal life, it's about resilience in relationships. Kyle Richards could have let public opinion define her marriage. Instead, she proudly stood by her husband at a time when speculation was at its peak.